So Dragon Ball is finally back with the new series releasing today as of recording this video called Dragon Ball Daima. So far there's only been one episode released, but you won't believe what the reactions are. Before we get started with this video, I want to thank you guys for all the support you've been giving to the channel, and for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and smash that like button. Now, to understand what Daima is, we have to go back in time a bit. It all started back in 1989 with the release of Dragon Ball. Dude, everyone knows what Dragon Ball is, not that far back into the past. Oh! Alright, sorry. 11 months ago, we were all surprised when a teaser trailer dropped for a new Dragon Ball series. That being the teaser trailer for Dragon Ball Daima, which was uploaded on YouTube on October 12th, 2023. The trailer was nothing special for the majority of it, as it just showed us clips of previous titles such as Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Super, but what made it stand out was the countdown that inevitably led to 2024. The trailer showcased us mysterious characters who look like the possible villains of the show, and Shenron being summoned, but the biggest eye-catcher was that every character turns into a child by the end of the trailer, and people got mad. Trust me, they got real mad, because Toei Animation just chose to give us OG Dragon Ball Part 2 instead of adapting the gosh damn manga and continuing Dragon Ball Super, who has been waiting for something new ever since 2018. That's 6 fucking years. Man, even Berserk fans are getting new shit more often. Granted, there were movies here and there, but like the anime, as in the anime, it's fucking dead. So some people love the idea of Goku being a kid again, and it seemed like it brought back that charm of the original before it got all serious in Dragon Ball Z. And it seemed like a fun adventure anime. And some people just simply hate fun. Some people, I want Dragon Ball Super. So as the time went on, I lost every ounce of excitement and will to even give this anime a shot when it eventually releases, as I saw it as Dragon Ball GT Part 2, because GT literally starts out by turning Goku into a kid, and we all know Dragon Ball GT sucked ass. But suddenly, when it was least expected, a tragedy struck.
The creator of Dragon Ball, one of the most influential and best-selling Japanese comics, has died at the age of 68. Akira Toriyama was 68. An official statement said he'd suffered a blood clot on the brain. Dragon Ball was first serialized 40 years ago. It became a huge hit worldwide, spawning cartoons, films, and video games. The series features a boy who collects magical balls containing dragons to defend the world from evil enemies. The studio said he was working on several projects when he died.
On March 8, 2024, we were hit with the news that the creator of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, has passed away a week prior. He passed away at the age of 68, leaving a wife and 2 children. Now, I could get in depth as to how great of a man Akira Toriyama was, but that would be too long of a video, and even that wouldn't be enough for this man. Now, what matters here is that considering that Akira Toriyama is gone, that basically means that Dragon Ball Daima is the last project he ever worked on. And because of that, my perspective and a lot of other people's perspective changed in an instant. We wanted to watch it now. We wanted to see it. We want to see the work of our childhood hero for one last time. And it almost felt poetic. I mean, Goku returning to being a kid again, the charm of the original being there, and going from an anime all about battles, screaming, and death, back to adventures, friends, and comedy. It went full circle back to where it all started. It almost serves as a reminder of how it all began and how much of an impact this great man had on us. So yes, I was at the edge of my seat waiting for this childish looking anime to come out. And on October 11 this year, it paid off. Not only is this anime beautifully animated, not only does it have the charm of the original and the humor that we all know and love, the first episode simply felt like a warm hug with a nice cup of hot cocoa because it felt so comforting. I mean, half of the episode is just villains reacting to the story of Dragon Ball Z, but it doesn't feel like they did it to make the episode longer. Nuh-uh. They have completely reanimated some of the most important scenes from the Boo saga, and it looks so gosh damn amazing. One topic I would just love to cover real quick is the animation itself. It looks beautiful. They took what they did in Dragon Ball Super and simply improved upon it. It looks like eye candy. I love it. I fucking love it. Now, I'm not gonna spoil much of the episode, as I highly recommend you guys to check it out on your own, but it ends with the Z Fighters and all of their friends being turned into children, and those who were children, they got turned into fucking infants. They got not turn into babies. Sure, the anime seems childish. I would definitely not want to be seen watching this in public. But I love this anime, and I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Because even though there was a lot of resentment and hate leading up to the release of the series, after it did release now, it received words of praise and people seem to really like it. The story does, however, feel like a bit of a cash grab, like, oh, let's turn Goku into a kid. That will sell merch. But with it being the last story of Akira Toriyama, I do not even mind it. Then again, isn't every anime a cash grab when you think about it? I mean, anime is a business. They're not doing this out of kindness. They don't give a fuck about you. Studios do it with the goal of earning money. This anime is not for everyone. That includes you, the hardcore fans of Dragon Ball. Just see it and check it out for yourself and decide if you want to stick with it or drop it. Me, however, I absolutely adore it. Plus, Kid Goku is and forever will be the biggest cutie in anime.